Hello, my name is Ben. In this video, I want to show you how home care clinics or home visit clinics or mobile clinics or whatever you want to call it, whether you're a physiotherapist, podiatrists, doctors, nurses, it doesn't matter, how you can reduce the amount of travel you're doing and how you can increase the amount of appointments you have. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Home Care Scheduler and we're going to log in. For the purpose of this demo, we're going to be using Cliniko. Now you can see within Cliniko, we've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fake appointments. And we've tried to evenly do travel between them, similar to how a home care business using Cliniko might do it at the moment. Okay, so you can see these appointments. What we've done is we've used our import tool to pull those appointments into our app, and you can visualize them. Remember the 24th of May, and you could see them on the map here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 appointments in here. Now, if we look over at the map, you can see that it's not a very efficient way of doing things. Similar to how a business might operate in the real world, these appointments kind of accumulate over time and they can be hard to import, and no one's sitting there manually calculating all of the travel. So that's maybe how it might look. And if you take a look down at the bottom here, you'll notice on this one day, this practitioner is traveling 71.68 kilometers and 113.5 minutes. Now, what you can do is you can go into routes and you can hit create a route, and you can choose to start at either the first appointment or you can start at the practitioner location, and then you hit optimize. And what that's done is it's converted 71.68 kilometers of travel down to 44.96 and 113.5 minutes down to 72.9 minutes, which, if my math is correct, is about 26 kilometers and about 40 minutes saved on this one day. Imagine if you've got multiple practitioners seeing 8 appointments a day, that's a considerable amount of money saved. So you can save that. And what that's done is it's updated the arrival times here, and then you can export that. So you can export the appointments on the 24th. Okay, so we're exporting the appointments from Home Care Scheduler back to Cliniko, and you'll see that these appointments have been updated in here. So this is a very useful feature because in most places, practitioners are paid a per kilometre rate to use their own vehicle. If you can get that kilometres down significantly, in this case it looks like about 20% has been reduced, and we didn't play around with the appointment orders to try to make it look particularly good. This is just a random allocation of people who all live in the same one region. If you can get travel down by about 20%, that's a significant saving. That also means that you can have some additional time at the end of the day to do notes, or you can do a number of things. Now, sometimes in the real world, it doesn't work like that because practitioners have certain requirements, but you can use this as a bit of a guide. You don't have to use exactly the most efficient optimized order. You can sort of use it to give a bit of a framework and then modify a couple of appointments in and around that amount so it still fits in with what the client needs and keeps them happy, but also gives your business that efficiency. So yeah, I think this is a really good feature. It doesn't, as I said, it doesn't matter what profession you are. It doesn't matter what system you're using, practice management system, in this case Cliniko, can be any. We can import these appointments into our software. You can modify them to suit your needs, and then you can export them back in the efficient order. It doesn't impact the practitioners. They don't need to know about this app. This is all done by an admin team. It just helps to get your the amount of travel you're doing down so that you can reduce your overheads and you can fit more appointments in, which I think is always good. If you have any questions, you're welcome to use the help tool within inside of our app. Otherwise, you can contact us at support@homecarescheduler.com.